Alright guys, welcome back to JBSR Plays It. We are back with Pokemon Colosseum. We're back trying to 100% it. I'd give a team recap, but it's really nothing going on. It's same Espeon I started with. Makuita, apparently just me walking with him that helped him sort of on... Ooh, he's modest. Did they intentionally do this with them, actually? Seems like I don't accidentally have a good nature. So he's modest. I don't know what he has. No, okay, never mind, because you're oh, well, actually, no, wait. This generation, it's good to be modest. Yeah, wow, those attack stats are terrible. Jesus. And he's slow as shit. You know, he's only got Shadow Rush. Now, he's up in the front of the party because the best way to, especially early on, get these guys to be unshadowed is use them in battle, you use Shadow Rush, and then when they fail, you call them. And I think with Makuita, you pretty much almost eliminate a full bar every time you call them after a Shadow Rush. So that's what we're going to do because I don't really feel like using a Hariyama. But I'm sticking with my guns. We're going with Quilava. I was tempted by Crocodile, but this is for my sake. This, you know, because fuck Bayleaf. I need a grass type. I'm going to get a jump bluff. I'd rather use that. So, sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me in battle? The green one actually kind of looks like a Trico now that I think about it. Yes, I can take you. Ha 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 ha. Who's going to beat me? You are? Don't be crying out of regret later. Dude, you're wearing an ascot. You don't really intimidate me. Rosso. Sit down. Quilava and Grimer. Oh, well, I made a good call keeping Espeon out front. Okay. So Makuita. Oh, Hempo, there's a Pokemon. I'm not going to say it every time she says it. That's obnoxious. All right, so you Confusion the Grimer. You Shadow Rush the Quilava, and let's see what happens. So Grimer might live this. Ooh, never mind, crit. Timely crit. Okay, so Grimer's down. Espeon with some experience, and Spoink. Oh, Spoink. Oh, here comes that Shadow Rush. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that hurt. Wait, it's not a Nuzlocke. It's okay. Makuita with that Shadow Rush. Okay. You're hit with recoil. Alright, you are going to return the Quilava. And you're going to Shadow Rush the Spoink. Because I can sit there and let the Spoink attack me all day. Okay, Quilava is getting low. He's going to keep Shadow Rushing. I might... Ow! That wasn't very nice to do to Makuita. This isn't going to be very nice to Makuita either, is it? No, that's right. AI is dumb in this on purpose. Okay, Makuita, you're supposed to go into shadow mode. Well, you killed the Spoink. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a Reflect with you, and then you're gonna throw a Great Ball. Because he's in the yellow. He's the second stage, or well, first stage if you're going by the card game. He's going to be tough for the catch. And there's plenty of dumb Pokemon later that I can throw Pokeballs at. So I'd rather just be safe than sorry, because he will start killing himself with Shadow Rush. Because he hasn't used any other move yet. Perfect. Good way to start off an episode. Right at the beginning, catch something. So now that is 2 out of the 48 Shadow Pokemon we have to capture. And, if you look down at my obnoxious amount of Pokeballs on the bottom, you'll see that as I catch them, they light up with either the Shadow, and then once I purify them, they'll actually fully light up. There are 50 Pokeballs down there because there are 48 Shadow Pokemon. But then on top of that, you also have Plusle, and you have Ho-Oh at the end of all of it. So... this is sort of going to skip around. You're going to see some blank spots. Because I caught the Quilava, I cannot catch Crocodile or Bayleaf until after I beat the game. So those spots are just going to be blank. If that irritates you, then I'm sorry, but that's just... For my reference, I just went through in order and named all the Pokeballs already. It's too late. I'm not going back. So... What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? That? It's a Pokemon we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. That is... In a game where there are flying, like, cloud dragon things and all the other weird shit, a hermit crab with a boulder on his back, that's still a little far-fetched. It's still kind of dumb. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart? Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. Yes, it will. I know. When I was little, I heard about that. What? They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. That's why I punched the mic. Hempo, let's go. Those guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. So clearly something's going down. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. So, let's go heal up real quick. That's not the Pokemon Center, that's the mayor's house. So this episode, the first episode should be going up on Saturday. This episode should be going up on Monday. So, by the time you guys are seeing this, my daughter should be born. Hopefully I'm not jinxing anything for it. You know, hopefully everything goes well too, but so if you notice that nothing pops up after this for a while, I'm hoping to film a couple more episodes of this and get them all exported and sort of uploaded ahead of time. But if for some reason these stop uploading, it's because that's what I'm doing. So let's figure I'd get that out of the way now. We're going to keep going with Makawita right now because I'd rather just get him done and over with and stick him back in the PC. And we're going to catch a lot of Pokemon, so I just need to knock out as many as possible. Like, I love Quilava. He'll probably be in my final team. But once I finish clearing up his, shadow or whatever, I'll stick him back in the PC until I can actually purify him. Because they don't gain experience, so there's really no point in keeping him on there other than, some of the moves or whatever. So they send us here. Nothing to do here. Yep. Okay, let's just leave. Can I go to Pyrite now? Yeah. Was that there the whole time? Also, why did this bitch get the seat over Umbreon and Espeon? What the fuck's up with that? Hey, that looks like the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is something that's really only relevant to me because I live in Springfield. It's Cal. How do I remember their names? Oh, Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That better be true, Cal. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't think about lying to you. You've got to believe me, right? All right, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you. What a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want to battle? Okay, he doesn't want to battle. Fortune teller? Do I go here? No, not yet. I think I go talk to Duking. This is pretty pathetic that I still remember their names. This one. Because it's got that little Pokeball kind of looking logo. The name's Duking. I run the Colosseum here. If you want to enter a battle, go see the Colosseum's receptionist. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy. Okay, bye, busy. I have to remember to edit all these and actually like cut out all the times I smack the shit out of the mic for no reason. Welcome to the... Do I start battling you guys already? Do I go into Pokemon shop? This town is all freaking run down and shit. Who wants to live here? Oh, right, this chick. Hyper potions? But no. I don't need a hyper potion. But I do want to pick up an emergency revive. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to need hyper potions for a little bit. I mean, I'm getting close to that point where the super potions aren't going to fully heal me. Alright. Okay, I think now I have to go through the gauntlet. Hempo! It was here in this square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. That's why I was here. You want to battle? Oh, that's right. She hits on me. Yo, this bitch thinks that she can command me to battle people? What the fuck? I would rather be with Emok, actually, even if her name is way too much like Ewok. You got a Gulpin. You got a Zubat, bat. Okay, Makuita. You're kind of useless. So we're gonna confuse the Gulpin. And we're just gonna let you throw yourself at the Zubat. Because I would like for you to learn another move. Gulpin down, Gulpin down! Oh, shiznit, he's got Thief. And again, they used it on the wrong one. Come on, Shadow Mode. Thank you. Hyper Mode, I'm sorry, Hyper Mode. He's in Hyper Mode. Cool, now I can confuse the Zubat and call Makuita. Makuita! Lunchtime. Yeah, see, meanwhile, later on, you do all that stuff with, like, the legendaries and shit, and just nothing. You have to buy a ton of cologne. Okay, Emok, so you just wasted my time. Yes, I got all serious. Alright, so I think there's what? There's like a... I mean, these Pokemon I'm not going to soft reset for. I don't want to win your heart. I got told to stomp you, bitch. So I have infinite chances at all of these guys. Because I can literally just battle them over and over. And this is where I will be doing a lot of level grinding. Yeah, I'm going to battle with you. I don't remember. Like I said, I know there's Misdreavus. I'm pretty sure there's like a fucking like Swablu buried in here too for no reason. Oh, there's a Misdreavus. Who's actually, I think, got the highest catch rate out of all of the Pokemon in the square. Go Espeon and Makuita. Yep, there it is. I'll give you a hint, it's from Gen 2, then it's probably a Shadow Pokemon. Alright, you confused the Skitty, you didn't get a move yet, because I think you have to get rid of 2 bars to get a move. So you throw yourself at the Misdreavus. I'm pretty sure after I capture their oh no, they've all got 3, I think. Either that or they just replace their Pokemon. Oh, shiznit! Espeon is down. That's why I remember this Misdreavus being a freaking nightmare. Okay, I guess Quilava. What could go wrong with 2 Shadow Pokemon out there? At least that little bar jumped. And this is going to lower both our attacks. Which is unfortunate because we've only got attacks. And Makuita's at a fever pitch again. Okay. You Shadow Rush the Skitty. And I'll call the Makuita. I have no money left, so if I white out here, then I'm not losing much. And again, not Nuzlocke, don't care. So no, I'm not getting rid of Espeon. Okay, Skitty's done. I mean, Skitty wasn't really much of a threat, but at least we're down to one Pokemon. Oh no, he's got the Zigzagoon! So he's gonna be useless to fight later. So you Shadow Rush the Misdreavus, you Shadow Rush the Zigzagoon. Oh good, I got Focus Energy. Terrific. Okay. That Misdreavus is fucking us up. Don't headbutt Makuhita. Ah, you said... Ooh, I lived. I mean, if I Shadow Rush, I'm dead, but... Or I can kill myself. You know, that works too. I forgot about that possibility. Alright. Umbreon, you're on it. Okay, Umbreon. Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I need to call the Quilava. So I need you to bite the Zigzagoon. Because you'll kill the Misdreavus. Actually, bite the Misdreavus. Let's see what happens. You're either going to kill it or almost kill it. I don't know what its defenses are. I know your attack is garbage. Actually, it's their special defense that I'm worried about. Alright, Quilava's confused. I don't think... Alright, let's see what this bite does. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, the crit! And that was actually perfect. Alright. We're, again, Misdreavus, Great Ball, for sure. And then it's just a Zigzagoon, and we got this. The only problem is, I think we have to pay to go... Or no, we don't have to pay. We can run to the... Never mind. Wait, are you in Shadow mode? No. So we're going to throw the Pokeball with you. Throw it at Misdreavus. And you bite the Zigzagoon. Come on, Great Ball. I've had good luck. I'm 2 for 2. Let's make it 3 for 3. And gotcha. Okay. Is that thing just on my team like right now? Is that how that works? Okay, so now it's just a Zigzagoon. He flinched. You Shadow Rush. And actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, I get the Misdreavus already. Let's taunt the Zigzagoon. I wanted to see if I can get him to put himself into hyper mode again. Well, actually, while I'm here, so I've got you taunted. He used the headbutt anyways. And Quilava's still there. Alright, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to call the Quilava. I don't think that works on Confusion, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, okay, nothing. So he's just confused. Even though that makes sense. But I guess it's not a thing. Alright, well... Zigzagoon is going to headbutt away, I guess. Yo, why you gotta pick on Quilava so much? Alright, Quilava, just Shadow Rush it. You'll either kill yourself, or go into hyper mode. And I'm going to snatch the Zigzagoon in hopes that he doesn't use Headbutt, which he probably will. Okay, you're just gonna kill yourself then. Oh no, you lived. Okay, because you didn't do that much damage. Never mind. He really does, like, this sprite especially, he looks like Rocket Raccoon, or like Rocket from freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, you. Okay. Ooh, wait, isn't there a Quagsire? I forgot about Quagsire being in this game. Yes, I knew that. I've already done that. I'm sure of it now. This town's hiding a big secret. It's not really that big a secret. I need to go heal myself. Like our voice sometimes like a female voice, and then sometimes I'm just... It sounds like I'm doing a terrible either Mr. Hanky or Mickey Mouse impersonation. No, I'm here to heal my Pokemon. Oh shit, I hit it too many times. It's even worse in this game than the regular Pokemon games. Yes, restore my Pokemon because I don't feel like spending money to go to a hotel. Actually, wait, do I have a full team? No, I've got 5. Okay. So we're going to keep working on Makuita. We got the Mischievous. It's actually the biggest threat. So I'm pretty sure out here that's either... It's not a Hoppip. I think it's a Skiploom. And then there's a Quagsire. And there is a Swablu, but I think that's later because I believe it's like level 33, and I still haven't figured out why. So you want to battle. Let's get started, little boy. I do like their... I mean, you have to hear their dialogue all the time, so I kind of like that they thought about it. Okay, there's the Slugma, who I will not be using because Rock Fire just does not seem like a good typing to me. Oh no, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Again. Alright, you confuse the Azurill. You throw yourself the Slugma. And I'm going to open a Pepsi. Yo, does that Azurill have a freaking Eviolite? Oh, okay. Oh, shiznit, he's already got Flamethrower. Maybe I should go with him instead of Quilava. Damn. And then you got Water Gun. Barely even felt that. Okay. So now, you are just... We're going to chuck a Pokeball. Because I basically have to wait for the Slugma to hurt itself. And then you throw yourself at the Azurill. I'm pretty sure Slugma has a high catch rate, so I don't feel like I have to use a Great Ball on it. I hope. I am also usually more anal trying to get him into the red, but it didn't matter. Caught him. And here comes that Igglybuff. Didn't even wait till the end of the turn. Just, nope, I'm going to throw my Pokemon out now. Cheating prick. So now we have a full team, and we have 2 fire types. Okay, there was a Swablu. It's just not... You don't kill it. Okay. You confuse the Swablu. You Shadow Rush the Igglybuff. Because the Swablu might have Wing Attack or Gust, and that's going to hurt. No, Peck. It's still going to hurt. Yeah. Okay, Igglybuff. Okay, cool. It's actually perfect. Alright, so now hopefully Makuita will get a good move. So you confuse the Swablu again. You call... Makuita, did you learn something? Probably not, actually. Confuse the Swablu. Okay, you're dead. This is, like, I don't know. I will be doing some level grinding between episodes, I think. I think that's the thing that's gonna... Aw, no, Makuita! No! Alright, Quilava, you're next up. No, actually, let's just send out Slugma, because that's kind of a dick move to do. Hey, here's that Pokemon you used to have. You confuse the Igglybuff, and you throw yourself at your old friend. Is this gonna Oko? Oh, yeah, well, when it's got a crit, I guess so. Hooray! Take that, Lon. Lon Ranch. Okie dokie. Do I feel like healing? Yeah. 1 dead, 2 half dead. Might as well. I mean, I'm not really, like, if it was just Makuita down, I'd probably skip it and just work on something else. I'm going to be, you know, it's essentially just level grinding with no rewards. So, we'll go over here, we'll heal. This will be happening a lot. I'm just going to try and wipe out all of these trainers and catch all these guys in this episode. And then level grind, and do whatever in between episodes. So, I know I don't want to commit to filling up my team, but I really want Quagsire if I get him from one of these guys. Yeah, I want to battle you. Battling fans? Excuse me? Because you have a bandana, I'm your fan? Are you kidding me? You spelled devil wrong? Yeah, there's that Quagsire. Oh, this would have been a bad guy to lead off with a with one of my fire types. And yep, it's Shadow Pokemon. I'm having extremely good luck so far. I feel like it's going to end with this Quagsire. So, Confusion the Psyduck. Throw yourself the Quagsire because he's bulky. So, he'll be able to take it. Oh, no. Wait, doesn't it hit both of us? Yeah, okay. Tail Whip, actually a useful move now. Ooh, that Shadow Rush, though. And perfect. That is actually what I wanted. So, confuse the Psyduck. You're gonna die. I'm gonna call the Makuhita. I don't think he's gonna quite get a new move. We're gonna kill the Psyduck, so that helps. Oh, shit. Here comes the slam. Ooh. That's a close one. Alright. Oh, he's only got 2 Pokemon. Confusion? And then you just focus energy, I guess? I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh, I should have Shadow Rush. Damn. Well, oh, no, I missed. Okay, cool. Shit, now, but I always likely to crit. I'm just gonna Confusion you again, and I'm gonna swap out to Misdreavus. Because if he uses Slam, then it won't affect me. And if he uses Shadow Rush, then that helps me anyways. Okay. Perfect. Hit yourself. Nope. Good prediction on my part. I'm going to set up a Reflect. Shit, I have to... Well, your attack isn't that high, though, right? I mean, your attack should be like nothing, but then again... Perfect. Okay. Shit, he's still confused. Don't hit yourself this time. What did I just tell you to do? God damn it. Alright, well, I'll rematch him after. It's cool. Take that, devil. Alright, let's just make some more progress down here. You, Spandex. What do you got? You got a Leddyba, don't you? Oh, no, you got Skiploom. Oh. I know it was... Oh, no, Leddian's after. Go Espeon and a Makuhita. So, Oddish should be dead. Makuhita's gonna die. Because I don't think they get... I think Cross Chop is his last move. Although sometimes it doesn't make any sense. He still didn't get it. Okay, Shadow Rush to Skiploom. I don't know if you'll live that long. Skiploom definitely goes first. Goodbye, Not Nuptup. Oh, a Dustox. Is that your answer? Oh, no, the sleep. Oh, man. Skiploom's actually going to be useful. Because Sleep Powder, that utility. That's why I always had a Jump Bluff on my team in this game. Okay. All right, Quilava. Quilava, you can just... If only you had some moves, you'd have a field day right now. Okay, you confuse the Dustox. You Shadow Rush the Skiploom. If Makawita didn't do that much to it and he's got a higher physical attack than you, then I don't think yours will do that much either. But I've been wrong plenty of times. Plus, knowing my luck, you'll crit or something. Oh, no, okay. Now the question is, do I throw a Pokeball? Do I throw a Great Ball, or do I try and do some other attack? I think I'm going to try throwing a Pokeball. Because I have these things, they're pretty much already obsolete. And I'm going to have a bunch of money after I'm done with this, because I'm going to use this. You have to use trainers to level grind. So even though they don't give you a lot of money, it adds up when you have to fight each of them about 20 times. So you Shadow Rush, the Dustox. And then let's see how this goes. Wow. Nothing doing, huh? Well, I'll throw a Great Ball next turn, I guess. Oh no, Quilava's asleep, which is kind of useless in this game. Okay, so I'm literally going to spend this turn not attacking. So items, Great Ball. We'll throw that at the Skiploom, and I will call you. Great use of a turn. No attacks whatsoever. Can't believe my first failed Pokeball was on a Skiploom. But it wasn't my second. Quilava, wake your ass up! Damn, that's nothing. And I don't think Espeon's that bulky. You confuse, you Shadow Rush. You're never going to actually get a chance to Shadow Rush. Dustox, who's actually going to be worth a good amount of experience, I believe. Yeah, I mean, that's 445, and that's split in half, so. Okay. I'm tempted to go and heal, but I'm... This episode's already at half an hour, and I've still technically, I think, got 3 Pokemon to catch. So we're just going to switch... Lead off with Quilava, switch you for Umbreon, and keep taking out guys. Girls. Yeah, okay, I'll stick around, whatever. As long as you agree to give it to me. The Pokemon. Diogo. Ooh, Flaffy, the power. I forgot I got you already. Oh, that's exciting for me. That, I mean, again, that's one of my favorite Pokemon. But I don't know if I'm... Well, he'll probably end up on a team. I'm going to need an electric type, and I think my choice comes down to, like, him and Plusle and Raikou. I think those are my only choices. So I'm going to bite the Flaffy, and you're going to Shadow Rush the Shroomish. See, if only you had Flamethrower. But I don't think you learned that yet. I think... Oh, god damn it. I hate that goddamn Shroomish. Okay, that did nothing. That's actually a good thing. Oh, god damn... Ha ha! Alright. So we're not in bad shape. That Shroomish is actually more of a threat. Okay, bite the Flaffy again. I'm going to call Quilava and wake his dumb ass up. Shroomish is now faster than almost everything on the field. I'ma bite ya. Oh my god, I'm paraflinching this thing. I didn't even think of that. This is awesome. Shadow Rush the Shroomish again. Okay, no, I actually just want you to keep going into hyper mode. Oh, wait, you're not the one I'm trying to catch. Damn it. Oh, it's the Absorb. From the Umbreon. I think I have to give in and go and actually heal after this one. Which I need to reset the Quagsire anyway, so. Damn, Flaffy, you're just having none of that luck. So bite the Flaffy, Shadow. I feel like the animations in this game take like 100 times longer, and I don't think it's actually that bad. Or maybe it is. Or maybe it's because I have to Shadow Rush and there's 15 animations involved with that. But now he's in the red, he's paralyzed. He flinched. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to try a Pokeball. Because he's in pretty good shape. And I'm going to smokescreen him. Because I don't need to be doing any damage to him. And this might not work. Oh, okay, cool. Good prediction on my part. Well, not really a prediction. Alright, so that's you down. That's another Pokemon. I don't even know how many I'm at right now. But I know I need to go heal, because I believe... I'm pretty sure that guy down there has another one. And then you still have that Quagsire, so I gotta come back for you. But I need to heal. And I will eventually go through... I'm going to rename my boxes. I don't think that's necessarily interesting enough to do it on camera, but basically I take one box and call it, like, Shadow Pokemon. And then I have another box called Purified. And then I end up with that overflow box for whichever one doesn't fit in there. Now, I can't purify anything yet. I have to wait to get to that town. It takes a while. Like, I think you have to get... what, like halfway through the game before you can even purify anything. So it's going to take a little while to get there. But I should have everyone ready to go by then. So we're going to switch back out for Makuita because we need to finish up that. And I want Espeon back out front, who's actually the same level now. Yes, I would like to battle you because I still want your goddamn Quagsire. I'm going to try Shadow Rushing it. I'm pretty sure that'll actually do more. I think it's higher in special defense. But I'm not sure. I feel like it is, because I think every time I try to use a freaking Vine Whip on it, it would just live. Yes, I know it's a Shadow Pokemon. I remember it from the last time. Okay, confuse the Psyduck. Oh, you got Vital Throw. Alright, now we got some Stab. Although I'd rather you know... I'm not going to use a Makuita. It's not even freaking Gen 2. Oh my god, the Confusion War. Hey, that's not fair. You did the right one. You little bastard. Makuita, I'm just going to use Vital Throw on you, apparently, because you're slow as shit. And... nothing. Okay. Alright. I'm going to confuse the Psyduck again. I'm going to continue to Shadow Rush the Quagsire. I feel like that's a good plan. Because now the confusion's gone. So I'm not worried about that threat. So, and I still need to work on getting your bards completely eliminated. Ooh, Espeon taking that hit. And you're done. Well, at least you put in your work. Alright. I'm just going to do the smart-ass thing. We're just going to go out to Quilava. I just want to see if this thing has a water move. Because I don't know that it does. Makuita's in hyper mode, which is perfect. This is why I'm skipping all the grinding in this series, because this is what it would be over and over. Can I turn battle animations off? I feel like I can't. But for the sake of level grinding, I would love to do that. Ooh. This Quagsire doesn't fuck around. I will say that. Alright, Misdreavus, because you're immune to apparently 50% of his moves. Because I've only seen him do Slam and Shadow Rush. If he snuck another move in there, I missed it. Okay, you're both special attackers. So this should just bring him right to the red with, or that, which I'm fine with. He does have a water move. This is gonna suck. Okay, good. Oh, that's right, spread damage. Okay, perfect. Thought I was about to waste a hyper mode. Okay, call you, Shadow Rush you. He's not confused. Okay, or do that. Oh, he's got amnesia. Okay, well, that's a thing. Alright. Use Shadow Rush, and I'll call you. We'll get through this. We'll do it eventually. Although I will say, if I don't catch the Quagsire after this one, then I might have to do that either off-screen or something. Okay. And slam. Perfect. You dumbass. Items. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I just have to make you smokescreen. Because, yeah, Misdreavus doesn't have another move. Definitely a great ball for this guy. There's, like, Remoraid and shit later on, so I know I can, those Pokeballs won't go to waste. So I don't really need to use them right now. Like that, I think Swablu has a high catch rate. But I know Quagsire can be a little difficult. Yay! Although I was kind of partially tempted to leave all these guys alive, but I figured everyone loves a good catching spree episode of these. Especially when they're running almost 45 goddamn minutes. Alright. I should heal, but I'm not going to, even though half my team's wiped out. This might be dumb. So we'll whoops. Yeah, I don't see a settings in here, so we're going to put you up in front, and we're going to put you up in front, and we're going to hope to God that you don't have, like, a fighting type or something. Okay, Roughnecker, let's do it. You're the last one. Oh, you're a rider. But you just called yourself a Roughnecker. I'm confused. Oh, Noctowl. That's right, Noctowl. And the Lediba, just to distract you. Okay. Alright, so Noctowl is flying normal, so it's not really a threat. So I'm gonna bite the Lediba and Shadow Rush the Noctowl. The Noctowl's gonna... Oh, fuck. Yeah, the Noctowl is gonna be a bitch. Flinch? Oh, he's only using Tackle. Okay. Alright, luckily, I hope that fly's going for Umbreon, because he could probably tank it. So you bite the Noctowl because you're slow, and you Shadow Rush a Lediba. Oh, he's faster. Oh, was that a... Oh, damn it, he went for the... Well, Quilava's okay. He lived. And he went into a few... Don't attack the Quilava, please. Don't do it. Don't. Let me call him. That's always the worst feeling when they freaking attack and kill it. Okay, good. I hate when it happens. It's like, you're almost there, you're almost done purifying them, and then you get that hyper mode, and you're excited, and then they kill you before you can call them. But I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this Noctowl is a beast. So I'm going to try and bite him again. And I'm going to have to call the Quilava. Kind of wish Espeon was still alive, honestly. Reflect, that's... defense. Okay, I never use these moves. So that's not going to affect me because I'm using Bite. And it's actually faster because, like... Oh, now? Why wouldn't you lead off with that? Well, it's okay. Okay, Bite the Noctowl. Shadow Rush the Noctowl. He's going to be tanky. Okay, you're dead. So... rest easy, Quilava. You made progress. Now, Misdreavus. I might actually white out here. Be 100% honest. But if I can catch the Noctowl, he's actually the bigger threat. I'm not worried about this fucking Lediba. So Bite the Noctowl, Shadow Rush Noctowl. Just all-out offensive on the Noctowl. Okay, Misdreavus actually has a bit higher attack than Umbreon has a special attack. Okay. So Misdreavus, so you Bite the Noctowl and you Shadow Rush the Lediba. Because you're faster. Is Shadow Rush, is that both special and physical and it just takes from whatever? Is that how this works? Because... or is Misdreavus a high physical attacker and I never knew it? Oh, I forgot he had another Pokemon. That fly, though. Bite. I don't think I want the crit. Okay. I'm going to try to throw in a Great Ball. Because I think if I bite him, it won't kill him, but a crit will. And a Shadow Rush, I'm pretty sure, will kill him. So we're just going to try throwing Great Balls at it and see how well that goes. And maybe he'll Shadow Rush and do just enough damage to put himself into the red if this fails. Oh, or it's a success. And even more success, Misdreavus went into a Fever Pitch. I've actually done it before where I've sat here just switching between all the Shadow Pokemon and slowly lowering their thing. But it doesn't work if you do it more than once to the same Pokemon. Because otherwise I'd just sit there with, like, that guy with the Zigzagoons and just switch all of my Pokemon. But, alright, so we're gonna... actually, well, this is already dragged on long enough. That's a Wingull, he'll fucking kill me. So we'll just bite the Wingull, and we'll call the Misdreavus. Misdreavus, are you going to get Confused Ray? Is that going to be your move that I'm building up for? Yeah, look at that. I would have sent that Slugma in the die if I had switched right there like I wanted to. And instead, he gets bit. Okay. So bite him again. And Shadow Rush him. Okay, so you're in Hyper Mode. So he'll still... I mean, he'll die, but at least... as long as you stay alive, you'll still be in Hyper Mode after the battle. So... that'll set me up well for all the grinding. And Wingull down. And damn near a 50-minute episode. But I caught all of them Pokemon. Take that, Nover. Snover. Hey! It's like they knew. Then again, I think Gen 4 was only like a year or two after, so they probably did. Alright, so everyone there is battled. So I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. Well, the fake Pokemon Center to heal up. And then I'm going to do some level grinding / purifying because I have a full team right now with some of the Pokemon that can actually level up. And then, come on, let me in. And then how many are in here? And I've got 4 more on deck that I have to purify. Yeah, 3 boxes. Which doesn't matter, there's only 50-something Pokemon. It's actually more than enough. And you can't have more than 52, because, yeah, that's it. So, alright, let me heal up. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Let's see how high we can get it. You know, hey, hit like. I had a daughter by the time you're hearing this, so I feel like that should warrant at least, you know, a couple likes, right? But enough whoring aside. I'm going to go grind, and I will see you guys next time.